shit returning Pokemon data.
Because
That
this
shit
one
sure
was you.
didn't upload. What the hell?
This on
Oh, yes, it
you.
did.
This Robro pick. You see it?
Y- y- Yeah.
Hey, focus. Start it off.
You.
Hey. And we here back
That
again
shit.
for another one. Sidetracked over here in
Are we live in
Lingo.
that
We
mother?
goddamn live in this
Yes, we are.
motherfucker. Told this man. It's his show tonight.
Y'all
That's the kicking
already
in.
know.
We already at the
Oh
at
shit!
the
I lost one of the
lagoon.
tabs in my mouth. Did I
I
swallow it?
gotta
Oh, I did. Huh. Oh no, it just dissolved. All right, yeah, it's all done. It's through. Now it's gotta wait a
I
couple
never
hours.
I never seen a nigga take tabs in a whole ass dress shirt.
Shut your
what
bitch ass.
what occasion are you taking tabs for? Like
The fuck a clock got to do with a question?
Yeah, popping tabs.
Who the hell there
we
in the
gotta
background? Get
bring
it,
in
Johnny.
we gotta bring in the applause. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, studio audience. They was late, you know. Shout out to the studio audience out here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, shut up. Let's do this, y'all. What's going on, man? We got
Bro, you already know what it is. Black Lagoon Classic.
Hey, gas.
take them to
Gas
the gas.
all
See,
day. Okay, I thought you were here with the smoke.
We're gonna take them out to sea, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let them see what's going on with the lagoon, bro. It's very
With the
treacherous
lagoon.
out there in the lagoon, bro. You got you gotta be on your shit out there in the lagoon, bro.
You got to,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
It's all types of scum.
Hey, you know, all types of guys.
All types of scum.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Them
likable scum,
boys,
though.
they definitely get it cracking in the lagoon. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you had that too. Now this one right here was the pick Suma's pick from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, this thing got a 8 out of 10 in my animelist.net and IMDb. Yeah, 8 out of 10.
look at that.
18 plus, 3 seasons, 2006. I swear to God, I thought that shit was a bit younger. Just a bit.
A bit younger.
Just a tad.
I mean, yeah, because we got it on Toonami and stuff like that. So, or Adult Swim.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't get that right away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't,
I'ma
I
ask y'all this.
don't know whether or not I had cable. We
I'ma
know shit
ask
used to be
y'all
on
this.
and on back in the day.
Hold on. Before you get all into it, you know how we do this thing, bro. You know we got to goddamn let you gentlemen tell us about, you know, what's going on, man. Well, how y'all been this week? How y'all been this week?
You know we got to goddamn.
We got to goddamn.
That's it. We got to goddamn.
Let them know, man. That's what we got to do. We got to goddamn. You know, how y'all been this week, bro?
Stuffy. The fuck?
You was stuffed in the suitcase in the airport too, nigga?
Nah, bro.
Oh. No, bro.
Not this week.
Not this week. Shit. What about you, Nemo? What you had going on, man?
Say your mama, say your mama, say your mama, say your mama, say your mama. Fuck.
Okay.
Cue the cricket sounds.
Oh yeah.
Glad.
Soundboard engineer, nigga. You know, I'm out here. I gotta get on my toes. Gee, that's what they here for. We got my man. Goddamn, hold on, we got him.
Sweet.
Knocked out. All right, what about you, Brooks?
Nothing much, man. Another week of vaccinating. You know, we started vaccinating the kids last week, so we're trying to get rid of COVID, man.
How things looking out there? As far as like cases and whatnot,
I mean,
steady rate decline.
this is well, Atlanta recently had they lifted the mask mandate because Atlanta is a green zone for COVID, so the streets is wide open. Just make sure you're being safe out there. If you're going to a club, you're sitting at a bar or some shit, you can drink at the bar, but when you're walking around, make sure you put your mask on.
You got
Just make sure you're still taking care of yourself.
Nah, bro.
If you don't
I
care,
know.
you don't care. That's up to you. This is just a word from the wise, somebody who's never had COVID.
man, this
But
mask,
Nigga,
this mask,
that goes both ways. Fuck,
that
nigga.
fools, bro. Hell,
He said nobody. So hey, check this out though. I ain't never had this shit neither, bruh. And I
are you
don't do
sure?
none
Yeah,
of that
that's a little bit.
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
do
lie.
none
I
of
could have
that
had
shit.
it. I could have had because I actually was down when it first really started popping on the news when people really start taking it serious. And I did come down with something. And it was an unusual feeling, probably something I haven't really had in a while. I
When
usually don't
you
get headaches
diagnosed,
and like
bruh.
really, yeah. But I never went to the hospital, never did none of the shit. I just kind of rolled that shit out. I was just in my room all fucking day. And
ain't that
they
crazy to
pretty much,
y'all that you can get this shit and not know?
yeah.
That's
If I
weird.
had it.
Yeah,
Now I'm just
if
saying,
you don't
just
be going to
who
the fucking
knows?
hospital or doctor, then of course you wouldn't know.
But if you get it and you have like no symptoms at all,
Yeah, asymptomatic cases, those are always
have it.
in the
That's why.
statistics.
I think that's what he was getting at. More so.
Gotcha. Oh, before we get too far into it, whose pick is it for the week? So they got some time to
Yep.
do it while we're recording.
Your mama.
Oh, it's definitely Suma's pick. Oh, this week, let's see. We went through.
Oh yeah, he said it's mine again or some shit. Bro, god damn.
Was it
Oh
back
yeah,
to Suma
everybody
again?
forfeited in it. Fucking and illegibilities and
Last week?
Yeah, I literally just
Hey,
went, so I can't go.
he picked last week, so Suma got to pick again this week. Yeah.
all
Look
right.
how the wheel
Y'all got to
reverberates.
start doing y'all homework, man.
Look how the
I'm gonna have to
wheel
go back and
reverberates, my G.
I mean,
catch
picking
up.
something ain't the problem, but shit.
What's been happening since I left?
This is what happens when you pick them five. One man complaining he picked good shit. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Or my man complaining that he was in attendance. The universe blesses thee, bro. So,
Okay.
we like that. We like that.
Stupid ass.
What's that?
Next week,
You got you one
so
of
much
those.
choice. So you got time to look it up. Let us
Who's
know at the end, like we usually do.
whose choice?
Suma.
It's Suma.
Oh,
Me,
okay.
nigga.
Oh, nigga, how you get two back to back?
I asked the same
That's just
thing,
how
but
it played, bro. It's just how it played
I
out.
was like, what the fuck?
Because that nigga
I'm
showed up to
making up
work
for
on
whole
time.
time.
He showed
That
up.
nigga
Look
show up
at
to
him.
work.
Look at him. He dressed. He dressed for
Shut
the
your bitch
occasion, bro.
ass up.
Look
This
at
nigga
him.
dressed
Like,
to the.
come on. What you mean you gonna ask that man why? Nigga, come look at him.
I ain't got man.
That nigga about
He
to solve
actually
a murder mystery out here, nigga.
he
I just
got
got
the
home and then I
camera
seen
leaning on
I
his
seen the
briefcase.
thing, bro.
You
I
out
was
here
like, what the fuck, y'all niggas?
You out here
Already
praising
started.
you ain't take no
My
60
man about to go
vacation.
down to Scotland Yard and solve a few murders. Oh goddamn!
Ugly.
What's that nigga?
That nigga
Feel like
recording
Holmes looking
off
ass
his
nigga.
briefcase right now to this day.
Inspector Gadget face boy, nigga.
Nigga, I'm about to
Go
go
ahead,
to a
go
seminar,
Gadget.
nigga. Stupid
Go Gadget, fix my face. You ugly as hell, boy. Man,
Nigga,
let
I
me
ain't got
You
no
not.
like a
trench
main
coat,
character
nigga.
of a
Get the fuck.
you like a main character of a slice of life.
Damn.
Goddamn demon
Hey,
part
and
timer,
you
ugly ass nigga.
and you just missed trying to work, so you had to
you like
go
one
back
of them
home
vampire
and be
things,
mad.
nigga. That's what you look like. You ready to do your vampire thing tonight, nigga?
What are you talking about?
You dressed up like a noblesse ass kid, nigga, bro.
No, bro, I just got home. Bro. This nigga.
Fuck. But anyway, hey, all right. Suma, what you got for us, bro?
But you know, bro. Black Lagoon part season 1 and season 2.
No, I'm
And
saying what you got for the week? For the week, bro.
oh, for
How
next
was
week?
your,
Oh shit.
I
how
think
was
we
your
go. I
week?
think we wait till
How
Let me
was
let me
your
think of
week?
that. Let me
How was
think of
your
that shit.
week, nigga?
I already told you, nigga. I was the first one to
Oh,
go.
okay. Cat, then my bad.
It was okay. It wasn't nothing really like special.
Well, my week. Well, I just came back to life. If no one understood, I
That's
just
what
went.
I want to know, bro. What the fuck happened?
It was just one of those simple isekai moments, bro. I just left this world, bro, and did my thing in another, and completed a mission and came back, bro. No sweat.
Ambu, straight up Ambu.
This nigga did a cockazoo. Went to go try to murder the first Hokage. Ain't know what the fuck he was getting himself into. Hold the fuck up. Lost all 5 of his lives. Stupid ass nigga.
Damn, nigga.
That dog mouth is off of that man. That's him on suicide mission. Swear to
All
God.
right, Mr.
We ain't about to go
Mr.
into
Isekai.
I got a
You know what I'm saying? Nemo, you back with us?
I'm
Oh,
back.
give me a second.
All right. What you got for us, man? How was your week, bro?
Been dealing with a lot of tech shit.
My man got down cyborg.
Nah, so I'm in the final. I'm in like the last couple of weeks for my camera and lighting class, and I had to go up to the school a couple of days ago and get this camera. So I just been fucking with it.
Yeah.
So,
It's
yeah,
like a video camera.
yeah, I got this like slick forest in my backyard. So I just walked through that bitch with the camera the other day. Like that shit was actually kind of fun. Like
Hell yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, the shit started jumping and shit. I was like, oh hell no, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I don't know what's back here. I ain't been back in this motherfucker since I was 7 years old. I'm not doing it, bro. Fuck that.
So I'm gonna ask you this.
Damn, nah, damn, bro, why you do that, bro? You could have said it's peanut butter and hallelujah, my nigga. Oh, hallelujah and peanut butter. He said Black Lagoon, hallelujah and peanut butter. Fuck.
Well, hallelujah and peanut butter.
Hallelujah and peanut butter, bro. Anyway, keep going.
I'm gonna ask you this though. How much money is it gonna take for you to go with that camera in that Japanese death woods out there in Japan and shit, nigga?
Excuse me.
You ever heard of that shit? The suicide forest?
Yeah, I know about that shit. I just watched a documentary on that shit the other day.
Okay, cool,
Nigga, you
cool. How
weird,
much
nigga.
money is taking you to go?
Oh
with
yeah,
your
you
camera?
all into damn, bro, you been doing some scary ass binges lately.
Scary ass
Nah,
Hey,
what
bro,
started that shit was last week. I started a series on Netflix called Fear Street. and that
I
shit
know,
kind of got me back
man.
into like the scary shit. Like it's three movies for that shit. So you start with the 1991, and it goes all the way back to 1666. So it's like some witch occult shit.
Mm.
She like haunting the town for like 300 years straight. Like all because of some shit another motherfucker did, and she got blamed for it. So she just basically like she actually told the motherfucker who really did it. She was like, I'm gonna haunt your ass until you tell the truth. The truth is gonna be your curse." So if this shit just goes on for 300 years, he just got random motherfuckers who are really like good people. Either they like high school students getting ready to go to college, motherfuckers who got successful jobs. They just turn into straight up serial killers and lose their shit. That's the curse
Damn.
he put. That's the curse the motherfucker put on the town. Like, but it was because he wanted his town to prosper. So in order
Mm.
for his town to prosper, he put the other town on the curse.
Damn, you know what? Them ghosts, they don't be giving a fuck neither. What if you can't figure out what the damn
Curses.
curse is?
It
Yeah,
took
you be
bruh,
like, bruh.
they showed you in the first movie that they thought they figured this shit out, but they didn't. They just kind of like postponed the bullshit of it. But the second movie showed you that they almost cracked the code to how to actually stop this shit. But when you watch the 1666, you actually learn that there's the actual plot twist or literal truth to behind what really happened. Like basically the person who was hung a witch, she wasn't a witch. She was just blamed for some shit that she never did. And because the motherfucker who actually turned her in was the person who did it, he put a curse on the town that until he tells the truth or till one of his generation family members tell the truth, I'm gonna haunt this town forever.
So I mean, what if his family members don't even remember that shit? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
So it was passed down from generation to generation. They had to perform it. Every generation had to perform a seance to keep the ritual going.
Bruh, you just better hope your family pass that shit down, bro. You just gonna be fucked for no reason, nigga.
Yeah, as soon as they lifted the town that the dude who did it lived in, his shit just started going to shits. Like it was random serial killers getting caught. Motherfuckers was it was like rape cases going out, skyrocketing out of nowhere. Motherfuckers breaking in stores and banks and shit. Like the whole town just went nuts as soon as they broke the curse. And
Bruh.
the town
That's some
literally that they town
different shit. Tell them niggas to go look at that spooky shit. Go ahead, give them one time.
Nah, me and my sister, we was always into the horror shit when we was kids. So man, if you like horror shit, it's called Fear Street. Three movies. Start with 1990. I believe that's the year it starts.
Nice. They just movies. Okay, all right. I gotta check some shit out.
I need
They
to
like
start taking my clothes off before I can't incapable of doing it in a minute.
I think the movies
Ladies
is
and
like an
gentlemen.
hour 45 at the most. You can watch it one. You can watch them one day a piece. It's like a 3 day movie shit, some weekend shit.
Definitely something to do with your peoples.
Nah, I wouldn't watch that with everybody because I feel like what some people look at you like you like this shit.
You like this? It's some cat shit. It's some cat shit, ain't it?
Like
what you mean?
movies as the go
Goddamn
back, as the years go
gore
back,
porn.
it gets like that, bro. Like in between, like the second movie, it kind of turns into gore porn. Like
I'm good on it then.
Like they
Oh, how you good on that, bro? But you
No,
not good on
no,
getting
if,
guys.
no.
This nigga
I got a
wild,
vision.
bro.
Now I got to sleep at night and shit, bro. I'm cool.
What?
You that
Mm,
scary, ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
I
Damn.
don't.
gonna lie, some of that shit, bro,
We
that
gonna find
shit,
something out,
some of that shit did give me the creeps at night. Like some of that
my
shit that was
man.
tied into it, like because the shit was the shit would literally start off in the daytime. Like some wild ass shit would just happen in the daytime. By the time it got dark, shit would just be in complete hell. Like
It's
you got
crazy.
you got 8 bodies on the news, the serial killer still ain't been caught. Like this shit, bro.
Damn, that's wild. That's wild. Interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, y'all check that out, man. That Fear Street. Don't live on that shit. I guess if I lived around the motherfuckers, I'd be pissed off. I have nothing to do with y'all shit.
It has my recommendation as well.
Oh, okay. Two on the panel.
It
There we
could
go.
it could definitely use a little more color though. I would say that.
My
Yeah,
nigga said that. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. We got a little
I'm not
power up.
gonna lie. That 1991 though. Hey, you seen it, Brooks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 1991. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't as bad as the other two, but at the end there was one part where one girl died. That shit was like literally fucked up, bro. Like imagine getting your head put in a shredder, bro.
So it's like worse than like some old what's that shit called? Urban? No, not urban legends, but what's that shit called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Final Destination.
Yeah, bro. It's worse. Like
Final Saw. I guess
It's
Saw
it's
would
it's
be the
it's kind of
gory.
like Final Destination meets like Jason or some shit.
yeah.
Mm, Jason get pretty brutal too.
Or or
Oh,
or like if you could get all like different, like if you could get Jason, Freddy, Candyman, like all in a movie,
If you
that's
put
pretty
all
much how the first one was.
Yeah, if you put
So
okay.
all the top scary serial killer movies, if you just put all them niggas in one movie, that's Fear Street.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Now,
because
Cat,
each
you ain't
person,
watching it, Cat. Where you out of it?
each murderer has
Oh
their
no,
own like gimmick. They have their own weapon they use. They have their own little legend about themselves. So
no, I'm
yeah.
cool, bro.
Okay.
I'm not associated. You
Bro, you don't
bringing
want the
that?
history on that shit?
Man, you gonna
That
fuck
shit
around and
gets
be on
dark.
that street, nigga. And you ain't gonna know because you ain't
That
watching
shit
this shit.
gets dark at the
See?
1666.
So
They gonna fuck around and be on that street and don't know because he ain't watched the show and got them get Merkham seed around this motherfucker, bro. I don't want
See,
that
as
shit
soon
people,
as
to
I see
happen
some
to
shit is
see.
up,
and see the people who the town that was cursed lived in, they just thought it was just because the town was shitty. Like it just had a curse that nobody knew about. But them kids, some of them folks that believed in that shit, bro, they was like, nah, bro, that's that fucking witch, bro. Like, don't
Shit
nobody
crazy.
just be, don't nobody just be straight sane, have a fantastic life, and then just turn into a serial killer, bro, for unexplained reasons, bro. And
Shit.
that's what they always said. They said the nigga just went nuts, like the
Man,
milkman in
man,
that motherfucker.
crazy.
They had a milkman serial killer in that motherfucker. He just was like, nigga just got tired of delivering milk and went schizo.
Hey man,
I'm
I
gonna
heard
ask.
that shit's a really strenuous job though.
I'm gonna ask the question: why is motherfuckers still living in that city? I I hear about 5 niggas popping up. Uh, I don't think it's a safe place to live.
See, it, it,
Yeah.
it wasn't really that. That wasn't really the case as far as like, okay, so in the 1978 one,
Putting the house
it
on the
wasn't that
market.
many. It wasn't that many people who knew about it or literally believed in that shit. Because the shit just happened. Like it happened for unexplained reasons. Like you couldn't put a finger on that shit. You only had to believe that demonic shit to actually figure shit out. And most people didn't believe that shit. They just like I said, they thought their town was cursed and they just had to live shitty lives.
Move. Fuck that.
Hey, bro. Side note, nigga. Main note, nigga. December 24th, Jujutsu Kaisen movie come out.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for that guy.
Y'all niggas,
They actually start
catch
posting
up.
visuals for that shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
seen that.
They posted a couple visuals for. I mostly seen them on Instagram, but yeah, they got me.
I thought I saw one or two as well. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of like teasers because they really short. They just like quick.
Yeah, like a
So
trailer or something.
yeah, somebody said it was like an extended trailer on YouTube somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's probably the official Jujutsu Kaisen YouTube. Whoever the studio that I think it's Ufotable. Yeah, yeah. So
Mm, yeah, yeah. Well, hey man. All right, Suma. There you go,
All
bro.
right,
Now it's on you, bro. Sorry about that.
boom. Nah,
Let's
yeah,
get
good.
into it. You know what it is. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so the
sure.
question is, did y'all see? I'm not sure whether that whatever site you went on, whether it just added on to the second season. But did you see the Rebecca part?
Roberta's Roberta's Revenge. Hell yeah, I've seen that.
That shut your bitch ass up. You seen the whole thing. I ain't
First of
talking to
all,
you.
what the
But you
fuck are
get you
we
get
talking
utmost
about?
respect.
Give me the name one more time, nigga. What the hell we
Oh,
talking about
Roberta's
right now?
blood trail, bro. It's not Roberta's revenge. Roberta's blood trail.
Yeah,
Oh,
blood trail.
sorry.
This nigga gonna be having this nigga looking up some shit. We can't
Even
find.
though it's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, this nigga was going through the subjective adjective versus the actual fucking. Shit's starting to get fuzzy. All right, but
Well, my
anywho,
nigga, what we
but
got
yeah.
here
So
tonight?
y'all see it? Did y'all see it? That was the
I did
question.
not
So,
see that.
damn, that was honestly where Rock would have had his utmost character development, as far as
Yeah.
from the most. Yeah, is very essential. That shit would have
Mm.
kind of twisted around. You'd have seen another side of even Dutch. Even though he don't get pissed like that, when he get pissed, it's not like Revy or anyone else. I mean, it's a man. Like he's just gonna fake. Nah, nigga, I just ain't gonna fuck with you. Just he's a straight up G. But okay, well yeah, I see. So y'all seen the Second Brigade, which was the second season. Um, First season, of course. What was the difference? I want to ask y'all. What was the? Do y'all feel a difference between the first season and the second?
The first season they focused more on their missions and shit. The second season was, I feel like, more of world building to see like
Nah,
I
I,
ain't gonna say world building.
nah.
They pretty much already knew about Japan, nigga. They pretty
Feel
much
like
gonna say that shit
I
throughout
kind
the
of feel
whole
like
fucking series.
I kind of feel like the second season just kind of amped up the slaughter fest because they just got real brutal in the second season with kind of like the niggas that they were going after. It got more fucked up in the second season.
Mm,
I
it's
feel
a
Until
like
bit more supernatural.
first season, a few black people. Second season, no black people. That's how I feel.
damn,
Slick.
Hell
Only one
no.
was Dutch. The only one was Dutch.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
There was one, and then there was none.
I mean, it was the other one that owned the what was that was put they had a deal with him that was giving him liquor. He was trying to get Revy to be a stripper.
He
Damn.
I
wasn't
mean,
black.
he was not essential. He was like only he was not essential to the story at all, but he was one.
Oh, pimp, nigga.
Yeah, it's like God damn, how the brother supposed to get by with this type of fucking?
Let's go.
That shit was funny. But yeah,
But yeah, man. Black Lagoon. Hold on. Black Lagoon. Sorry, clear the space.
So wait, Brandon, were you dead ass serious about that, or you were just making a quiver?
I mean, it kind of fits, but yeah, they had a main character that was a black character in the first season. Everyone knows who he is. The biggest black guy in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
it
he
was.
wasn't
I
in
mean,
their second episode
ain't
at
nobody
all.
but
He did have a few cameos where they were calling him, but I would have liked to see more of him because he was one of the reasons why the first season was so good for me.
Do you see Roberta's blood trail?
I only saw the two seasons, the first and second.
You seen it in at least you seen it in Double.
That's extra homework. It was two seasons.
I got you.
You gotta start judging based off what we have to watch.
You seen it in the dub or sub?
Dubbed.
Okay.
Should I have watched it in sub? Should I go back and watch it?
Hell, no.
Okay.
Ain't no remix required. But yeah,
in the sub version.
Yes, nigga.
Was it better?
Nah, damn, bro. Damn, this nigga
Was
focus
it
on,
any better?
bro. Even though Dutch made you want, it's because they did it so well. They did it.
You
Perfect.
said so white. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they did it so white.
I was like, no. So I was thinking well and right at the same time. Shut y'all bitch ass up, bro. God damn. Anyway, y'all. But yeah, it just makes me want to know more about his background. But you don't get no backstory or nothing. You just get more of Dutch talking to some old racist Germany Nazi ass niggas and shit over the phone. He was like, yeah, this is superior. Yeah, you remember that? He was like, yeah, you are a pinnacle of your race only if you wasn't black. And it was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, y'all so raw, bro.
I really don't want to say I'm really a classy gentleman, but it really is fuck you at the same time.
Exactly. But yeah,
twisted. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, a lot of discrepancies I can put to the second season. Because when in the middle of the second season, you can kind of you can definitely see the patterns of what they going for, whatever their route they was taking, they took it. It was I don't know that what was her name? The leader of the Yakuza, or the new leader, new head. She kind of got pushed into that shit.
Oh, you talking about
the second season? God damn! Am I
talking
about
matter? She dead.
You talking about
don't matter.
Yeah,
you talking about a dead person, nigga.
You talking about
she off to goddamn self.
She couldn't even
do seppuku right.
I ain't gonna lie, she was, bro. She was not. Oh my god, that whole bank robbery scene on top of trying to fucking.
She was worthless.
Think about going to Rowena and worthless as fuck. I was like, y'all some desperate ass niggas to really try to get her. Just because she's a head, she was completely non-affiliated just by title alone, she was not indoctrinated in any of the culture or what they did. She was pretty much just a regular girl. And they try to keep it that way. Just to go back and force it back on her. It's like, or just to dump everything in it. Just like that. I was like, damn. Well, so you can understand why she's trash. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, she's very much so trash. She couldn't do seppuku right. All she had to do was pay for another bodyguard. In all honesty,
Nigga, who is better than it's a Genji?
I mean,
Man Slayer Genji? The one
she
who
could have.
can goddamn slash bullets in
She could have
midair?
worked with the Black Lagoon Company.
Yeah, but they already, bro. They don't.
Yeah, bro,
I
he
mean,
took the stupidest route possible.
yeah.
I tried to tell you
She
that.
could have
They
just
ain't that
joined
type
the
of
Black
company
Lagoon
anyway, bro.
Company.
She could have.
She could have joined just like Rock did, because Rock was regular as hell.
But
We
Rock,
tried to criticize that nigga for standing in the in between, but like,
different,
what you
bro.
think, bro? He ain't did nothing as fucked up as them. What you thought he was just gonna lose his sanity because he with them? Like, you gotta actually do
That's why
some
y'all
fucked
needed
up
to see
shit
the
like
blood
that.
trail,
Lose
bro.
your
Because
mind, bro.
he doesn't do any fucked up, but this really emphasizes his intelligence and how he can really he's grown to understand and he in it. He in it. And it didn't take him long because he's smart anyway. He has that type of business aptitude and whatnot, people personality. That was his desk job for the most part. So
Talking about that nigga Rock, right?
yep.
Well, I
Rock
would
was
always
like
stand.
He became a whole nother
life
Mr.
very
Chang.
well.
You know who Mr. Chang was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he adapted to the life very well. I can
Aside
I
say
from the
said,
that.
gun work.
I
But
said that if
This
he
ain't
was
no
to turn
shooter,
out,
right? He
I
ain't
said
no
if he
shooter.
was to turn out like anybody, he would turn out like Mr. Chang. Like you know you in this shit, but you know you could have got out. Like,
He could have got out and then still been them niggas bitch.
yup.
yeah,
That's the whole purpose of the show, bro. Of like, which side is you gonna really choose, bro? Like, is you gonna choose freedom but have to live like a savage, or motherfucking
I'm
is
gonna
you
turn
gonna
this shit. Hold up.
choose a society and be a bitch?
Oh shit. Bro, my room breathing, my nigga.
Breathe with it, bro. You can swim with the room.
The acid kicked in.
Become one with the room, my
the
G.
Them
tabs.
things done kicked in, boy.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Ah!
it's about to get
Nah.
real strange over there. Real freaky.
You about to turn to a Pikachu over there.
Yeah, heck
You
yeah.
about to
We
use
just
Stupid.
don't
you about to use solar beams.
we just don't
This
short out
nigga.
your computer before you get your scores.
Bro, I feel like inside of the nigga inside of a Pokedex.
Yeah, this nigga
You
bouncing
feel like a
around.
Rotom?
This nigga
What
rolling.
the-
You a Rotom. Damn.
This nigga's a fucking. He about to turn into a whole animated character in real life. And
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
just
bro. This shit is freaky. It's almost like day and night is going by, but you in your fucking room. Well, it can't be
this nigga
that.
tripped out on the goddamn Black Lagoon. What's happening?
I've been sipping on that Black Lagoon. That
what's
does sound like
happening?
an expensive ass drink, bro.
What's happening
Some
here?
nice,
That sounds like a drink
mixed.
that had your ass fucked up for the night.
Hell yeah.
The Black Lagoon.
For that Black
Black Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Buy it, motherfucker.
Hell
It's
no.
all it is vodka with a torpedo boat on top.
Oh yeah. Fuck that shit.
With a spice of capoeira. Stupid.
There it is. Black Lagoon. Pour that bitch
Hell
up.
no.
Oh,
Break the
and
bottle
some
out.
gunpowder to make it black.
Just
Facts. That way, if you ever in a situation You know what I'm saying? You'll always be good. You can make that bitch go down. Black Lagoon. Buy it, motherfucker.
He ain't got no
Make
choice
a
in the matter.
commercial,
He ain't
man.
got no fucking nah, nigga. That's like you don't get no breaks, nigga.
You
Jump.
don't give no
Stupid
breaks.
ass. Get the fuck out of my boat. Stupid ass. But yeah.
Niggas
But
don't
I
so
mean
much.
shit. It's a lot to say. We can go ahead and get into the ratings and finish it up.
All right. Boy, you know
Unless y'all
how.
wanted to add anything extra real quick. Yeah. Be
Hey,
my goddamn guest.
shout out the ladies at the church, bruh.
Shout out to the ladies moving bricks at this
Oh
church.
yeah, she pulled out
Miss
that. She
Shirley
pulled
and
out
Miss
that.
Man,
Johnny.
oh,
She pulled
bro.
Miss
out that
Shirley was
gold
not the
glamour.
stretch.
She pulled. She was like, "Wait, we can talk about this.
Pulled
You in
out that
trouble? We
whole,
gonna talk about this later. But one second,
hey, look, she pulled out that holy grail on your ass. She pulled
Well,
out
she
that.
like they got the goddamn nun shooting at us, bro. I felt that thing.
You know what kind of fucking church is this? You got nuns.
Oh my god, that was so funny, bro.
Yo, she pulled out that golden gram. I said, this bitch just pulled out the holy grail for all these.
It's
She got a
the
one
facts
way
stay
ticket to
hard.
heaven. She got a
That's
one
what they
way
was talking
ticket to
about.
heaven for your ass.
may God be with you."
Exactly, but bro, all of that shit.
They made fate from that shit, bro. Fate
Hell
came from
yeah,
that, bro.
they got quotes for days, bro. They literally living in that type of shit.
Like that's them, bro. They
And
had
leave a
kids.
damn donation at
Holy
the door,
Grail.
motherfucker. This ain't no. What the fuck you think this was, bro? That is. I feel good. And that I swear to God, it sounds.
That nigga tried to stand up. He said, hey, let's talk. Y'all know me, right? He said, piss off, bitch. You shot first. When she said, piss off, bitch, you shot first. It was all out the window. He said, I can't stop her now. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh. So I give what? You give what? What you gonna give me? I give no. I give what the fuck are you gonna
What
give
you
me?
gonna
And
give
just
me, big boy?
just shot shot the nigga. It was like God, bruh. It's like it's poor souls. You know. That's why they had when they what they say deer hunting. It just went from deer hunting to tiger hunting, knowing that they got Revy and the chick from the church backing them up. They said, "Nah, you gotta pay us extra for this shit." They said, "Pay you extra? What the fuck y'all talking about? Just a goddamn girl." It's like, yeah, you ain't from here, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
I almost died for your ass. You paying me extra.
You made me violate you, no matter who you are. They said right there in the opening thing.
Boom.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's how the song went. Don't make me violate you, no matter who you are.
Bro, I saw,
I
bro.
got
You
a
know,
big
I
gun.
always
I
try to
got it
just
from my
say.
Lord.
I swear to God, bro. I be saying that shit in Japanese there, bro. And whatever Japanese I'll be trying to conjure up.
Oh
And so you
man.
do know that shit's in all English, right? Oh shit, fuck it. See, we can better go. I swear to God, bro.
Just speaking gibberish.
Swear,
like that one dude in that.
bro. Never. Oh my god, what was it? I forgot what song it was, bro. He's like, bro, you do know half of that shit is in English. It's like, oh shit. It's like, well, so what the fuck was I saying half the time? Stupid ass.
Nigga, I don't know. He made up his own language.
Hell no. But karaoke. Oh, fucking love it. But anyway. So I guess I'll go ahead and start it off first, I guess. Unless y'all had any more to add, gentlemen.
Nah.
Don't let it rock out, bro. Let it go ahead, I guess. Shit, you lead the way, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just taking in the scenery. Anywho, but
Ladies and gentlemen, only here on the U.N.I verse.
so show picture. Um. Okay, so animation. What? 2006. What was anything? Honestly, it was pretty. It was pretty average to me.
Mm-hmm.
They gotten better, like I could tell, definitely over like the next season. They had to have, I guess, a little bit more fluidity in some of their, especially when it came to Genji. Boy. But yeah, it was pretty average overall. I'll probably give it about a. I give it I give it a 6. Just overall, I'll give it a 6. Overall animation. Um, they did keep close to the actual culture and whatnot too, to the sceneries, kept dedicated to that. Uh, but yeah, all yeah. But was music? Fucking love the opening, even though it never changed. They just remixed it. But that's when you got a good opening. You don't have to change it.
I guess.
Shut your bitch ass. Um, as far as the actual battle, things in between wasn't. It was more so I guess the most sentimental moments you can kind of I I guess resonated more so with. Overall, music, I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a 7. The ending wasn't even. I was like, but it's interesting. That was an interesting ending. You don't see endings like that. Um, okay, story. All around, I'm going to give the story. Honestly, I'm gonna have to get a story. I'm gonna say a 7.5 all around.
Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and go next.
Yeah, it'd be too long for me to really explain. We do this shit after. But yeah, go on.
Okay. So I already have my scores. For the start with the music because that's the lowest one for me. Yeah, intro was okay. Um, maybe they spent all the money on the intro and they just gave up on the outro. Um,
Like what? Slit.
Yo, that shit
Oh,
walking.
that dude.
but they did have animation at least, right? But
Yeah, I did it. Hmm.
so I'm gonna have to dock it for that. um, it was, and then like it goes from being like at a height point in the story, then it just drops to zero with the little ding 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 with the fuck that, fuck that, fuck that outro. It doesn't match. But
I feel you, bro. I feel
Fuck
you.
with this
I
load that shit,
feel you.
man.
I can't. There's
That,
nothing I can say
bro,
about it,
watching
bro.
that ending for the first time, I swear I thought another scene was gonna happen. I was just sitting there
yes,
waiting the whole. And I'm like, maybe they'll do it the next episode. And I just kept watching that shit over and over and over every episode for the
Got
first
you hooked.
season. Bro, by the second, I was like, bro, I'm not doing that shit again, bro. I'm not watching none of that shit.
yeah. As a matter of fact, I didn't even realize it was an actual animation until it to the outro until like 5 episodes in when I just started letting the thing play. I was like, okay. Yeah,
Bruh. I think they
yeah.
yeah. You pretty much That's a natural. That's a natural.
But so I'm gonna give that a 5. Um, for visuals, yeah, it's older anime, it's aged a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. A little foggy, a little grainy, I guess, a little bit. So visuals get a 6. Um, story, probably the best redeeming quality about it. Um, I'm going to give the story an 8. Yeah, I like some of the elements they put in, but they could have focused on the Black Lagoon troop as a whole in the second season a little bit more because they it, they kind of made it seem like, oh, we were hired for a job, but and they were took a plane somewhere when all they had to do was get on the boat and take the boat somewhere to whatever the job was. But hey,
You make it seem so. I can't, bro. I can't with you.
guess he was like, "Hey, I don't got my gun, so maybe if you got on the boat and rowed the boat over, you would like send my guns in the mail." Like what?
Yo.
But yeah,
Just a little side note, their cigarette habits and that shit are horrible.
Yeah, bro. I don't. Yo, I can't be. First of all, I can't be a whole chain smoker and then having only completing less than 50% of the damn smoke itself. It's like, come on, bro. You can't.
Yo, when you look at Dutch
No.
ashtray, bro, it's like if 100 cigarettes half smoked.
Oh, bro, come on, bro. It's Dutch, bro. He literally have to keep everybody stable while trying to keep himself stable.
Oh no, bro. It's like, god damn.
He's more calm and composed, and what he's dangerous. He's oh man, I want to know so much more about him because he even get you in philosophy and all types of things that you just I don't know. He just the most versed individual in that series, not just rank and whatnot, but just somebody to trust your kids with. But yeah, who next?
Trust your kids with.
Um,
Was that everything? That was everything.
yeah. Go. Who's next? Who's next?
I'll slide.
Go.
All right. Oh, where do I want to start with this? I'm gonna start with the music, bro. So the intro was cool. Intro was dope. I liked it. Uh, it had me going, but I think better, and I think they could have did something better to actually fit the actual mood of the anime better. But oddly, the outro I felt like actually fit the anime. This anime is really depressing. This anime is really some darker shit.
It is.
So like at the end of the outro, it's kind of like some foreshadowing shit. Cause at the end of the day, Remy is going down a fucking road. It's going down. So they are literally displaying it like no matter what happens during this episode, she's steady walking down this path of destruction. So that's what I think kind of the outro was. It set the tone. Like if you didn't notice, they start playing the outro before the show ends. They'll literally be
They
playing
will. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like before the actual credits pop up. So I kind of liked that. That shit was kind of, it was very ominous about that what's the name. It always had me want to go to the next episode with the outro. So I feel like that's what an outro supposed to slick do. So with the music, that being said, and the in between music really went well with the scenes and shit like that. I would have to go like 8.2, 8.3. Yeah, 8.3 with the music. It was kind of notable. So, all right, 8.3 with music. Story. Hell of a story. And this is the shit I want. This is the cat anime. This is it giving me mangasms throughout the
Thank
whole
you.
fucking
Okay.
thing.
All right. All right, bro.
Cause they
See,
had
now,
guns.
now, if that was, I don't know, bro. You,
Cause they were
but
shooting.
I can't say, I can't, yeah, I can't, yeah. Thank you, BB. I cannot hop on your board, your train, my nigga, because you be taking me places that I was like, well, nah, bro. What the fuck are you going, my nigga? Where are you going? Like, give me all that. You already on that bullshit.
I've done that enough times to not fall for the okie doke.
Oh,
Hey, do
shit.
that if you want. Shit. Fall for that shit if you want to.
Okay, I ain't trying to hear that shit. But the story, it was deeper than, like I was saying, it was deeper than the fucking action. Like the whole dynamic between Rick and Remy, and they're like at complete totally opposites, button heads the whole. You can see the character development between both of them. They're like literally developing on each other. Like that shit is crazy. Like
Yeah.
their whole explaining their life is just crazy, bro. It's just
Because you could
it's just,
tell she was trying to influence him more, but then thinking about, say, you know what? I'm not even, I got to keep reminding myself, bitch, I'm just a fucking hired gun, and whatever the fuck decision you make, you the one you the translator. I'm just a hired muscle. There's nothing that I, that I could say that can get us out of any real jam aside from a shootout.
yeah,
So we
bro.
gonna really move past that. He said this shit get him mangasms.
I'm not gonna get that.
I think
Yeah,
it was
well,
trying
yeah.
to skip past that. I think it was a
That
side
nigga.
word compliment.
I mean,
for
if
the
that's
show.
the type of shit that you talk about, before I get you mangasm, before just a whole deeper
I think it was a
development,
sideways
and you can
compliment.
explain it like that.
And just take off with it.
You can't just say no shit like that and really not get in
He
depth.
just went ahead.
So they shoot they stick and you shoot your stick.
Yeah, shit. You see, you don't even acknowledge no.
Elaborate, my guy. Elaborate, please. Elaborate.
No, it's already been elaborated. Goddamn, exactly.
You know
Well,
what I'm
shut,
saying?
bro.
Because that
Please
was
start with these planes, bro. God damn.
there was no
Like,
nudity. Why are you having mangasms? What's up?
story, like I was fucking with the
He just took the compliment and just, you know what I'm saying? He just wanted the goddamn compliment. There we go. All right, bro, go ahead, man. Gasms, man, chills. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit,
bro.
right?
I'll get to that when it's time to get to that, bro. I know y'all are waiting on them, bro. And I'm gonna give you the mangasms for this show, for real, for real. Yo, but like, yeah, the story, like the characters in itself, even the side characters was dope. Like every side character, dudes, you want to know their story. Also, you want to know them. Like, how did the nigga at the bar have this lit ass bar? How did he hold this shit
I
down?
ain't
Like,
keep on holding this shit down every fucking time.
where Yvonne The Russian boss lady, she was
Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
Motherfucking Mr. Chang, one of my favorite characters in this whole fucking uh uh course shot the ladies at the church. They doing their thing, bro. I love the ladies at the church. The old
Oh,
lady, the
yeah.
they
Everybody
were
got the essential part. Keeping
even
that
even
peace.
even them weirdo ass twins was like I felt
Hansel
bad.
and Gretel.
I felt bad for them eventually, bro.
Hmm.
They whole shit. It's just uh,
Oh man, honestly, that was probably the creepiest one of all. Just everything about it. The whole we that's the longest and the most it's the most complex you can definitely dive deeper into. Fuck all the rest of the shit, the Yakuza and all this other bullshit. That is what the focus was. Which was a good that was a what start of the second season too?
Yeah.
yeah, that's part of the
Actually,
second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of confused. So, is there actual supernatural in this world, or is it supposed to be like a real world sort of thing? Because
I thought
they didn't have any like vampire powers or anything like that.
No, it was just off of see, they borderlined it. Everything was
I
just
thought
off the
there was
borderline,
just
just
some
off of
mental
myths.
niggas, man.
Yeah.
I thought there was mental health
And when they
niggas.
said vampires, they were just really talking about the origin of where their names came from. They were trying to look them up.
Mm.
So it wasn't no actual, as far as we know, got
So
niggas
they were just on
slicing
some serial
bullets.
killer shit.
Yeah, it really
Nah,
just
They
on
was
some,
bred in it.
yeah. That would
that's
have been
how
cool. That would have been a yeah. Yep. That's how I started. So I'm gonna end it with the whole. I ain't gonna add no more to it. I don't need nothing else. It's complete. I am done. Black Lagoon can rest for the rest of his life. That's good for me. It's perfect the way it is. No additions, nothing.
yo, and I'm with it, bro. The story was so lit. Is that the only thing I can complain about is that the manga ain't finished. So I don't know what's the end of this story because the manga is continuous. So
Mm.
the story
Just leave
wise,
it be, bro. Leave it be. It's gonna die with the generation, bro.
you say don't talk with the generation.
Generation, bro. That's not a bad thing. Though. Just let it
Oh,
in
you-
silence.
I would think you would
We
want it to be on. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
nah, bro.
That's what I was about to
You
ask
ever
y'all.
heard the quote? You ever heard the quote? We die in the dark so y'all can live in the light. Nah, never heard
Nah,
shit like that. Nah, all
nah.
right, but keep going, bro. Go ahead with your shit.
But that's what I was about to ask y'all. If when the manga finishes, do you think they're gonna make a official third season to give like the actual ending? Because I'm curious on like how do you end a show like this?
I wouldn't watch. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I would not. That would be.
Would you give the ending to a show like this and it be the
I
actual
probably watch
ending?
it, but won't act. Damn, but don't say that. Can't take that shit to heart.
Do these niggas
Can't
just
take
go?
that shit to heart, cuz.
Do these niggas just go on missions till they're 80 years old? Niggas like,
But nah, nigga, they gon'
ain't a retirement bit. We doing this
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. Nobody lives too old in that fucking
exactly.
in that, bro. You yeah, exactly. So don't need nothing else to it. That's real life.
I don't know. I would bet these are one of them shows where I would definitely go watch the manga to really know how the story plays out. Because it's more of
If you would have started off with that, bro,
My
just now you
man's
just
gonna
gonna
go
get
watch
hopes
the
and
manga.
dreams and feels and shit. Bro.
He gonna go watch the manga on y'all boys.
yeah. It's
Stupid.
just bro. Like I want to know what the author wants to say. What is his final words for this story? What is his final message? Basically, what does Rock say? Because y'all haven't seen it, but like he slowly alchemates to that arena and becomes low key
Yeah.
that he's on his light shit.
Yeah. You just gotta
And
get his
him,
gun points up, and that's it.
yeah, bro. Like, and if with Remy next to him, he don't need no guns.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
she all the muscle he needs. So damn, nigga.
That's a duo, right?
But yeah. So the story. Let me go and get the story. I'm gonna have to get a story. 8.5. Uh, mm, nah, bro. I'm gonna have to go fucking 8.7, bro. This shit was elite, bro. Like they, it's some deep shit in that shit, bro. Like
I probably rewatched it too much for my own good, which is why I gave it the score that I did.
it's a lot of stuff in life you can get out of that story.
You
And
can though, like honestly, like
those conversations that they were having, the dialogue is so deep.
yo,
Dialogue, the difference about the things of each character and how they go about their life and how do they live. It's just for a person who lived in the dark, who dealt with the underworld and underbelly of society. It's like it's kind of like off putting, bro. Not even off putting. It takes you back, bro. But animation, bro. Animation might have been one of the living things. For '06, this was fire animation. And even in looking at it today, it stacks up with animation today. Even like the freaking thing, because the blood trail shit came out in 2010, and even that's pretty fucking smooth.
that was a slick. I was like, yo,
But
bro, she came in there with she put the dances in. I
but
got that whole fucking chop to the nuts. So what the fuck did that knife come from? Oh damn,
but
they
the,
don't know about that shit. Damn.
but the action, fucking crazy. Bro. Now here's where we about to get into these man chills, bro. Yo, man chill number one. When he just shot the torpedo with the boat and hit the nigga in the helicopter, that shit was so gangster. I was like, yo, how did boat beat helicopter? They
And
did
who
that.
plan was that? That was what Rock crazy ass plan.
It was
Was it?
rock.
Mm-hmm.
What did they take? Fucking that was crazy. When Rock went to confront Balalanka about letting the girl go free, and then she swung this nigga in the motherfucking car and put the
Bruh, no, that's when he had to make some shit up, bruh. He had to kind of make. I feel like he had no one else could get him out of that situation, bruh. Anybody else would have just got a bullet, bruh. Not with Bella Lyca, bruh. Not with Bella Lyca. You just don't fuck. You don't fucking play, no, bruh. My God, he was playing with his shit.
this
He
nigga
was
got
playing
shot.
with his shit. That I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
But
he's just
again, that was his transition. That was literally the mark of the transition. If you would have seen Blood Trails, then
yeah.
that's he gets a take. He goes full out in a very short amount of time. But yeah, they all tainted. But you said you was talking about the animation though.
Yeah, bro. The shit's was clean. The action was fire. It was lit. So I'm gonna have to give it high grades off of that because they gave it to me every damn near every episode, bro. So I'm gonna go 8.8 with animation. So I got 8.3, 8.7, and 8.8, bro.
Boom.
Got you locked in. As an aside, if you're giving these scores, I wonder what scores you would have gave for last week's choice.
For Fate, I love Fate, but Fate really
Yeah, yeah.
Got a convoluted story.
Mm-hmm.
There,
It got to blend with you.
yeah,
It
it's
got to
like
blend with you.
Fate. You can't go into Fate thinking you gonna understand everything that went on, bro. I be having to do research on Fate after I finish the series to really understand stuff
Like,
that I just watched type shit. So that's my own thing with the stories. But Fate has um Fate has nine. All their animation is 9 or above.
true, true.
So, but y'all can go ahead.
Okay, Nemo, Hollow.
I guess I'll go ahead and go. Story. What the fuck is
Yeah,
so?
Like this nigga's a whole young. Nah, you sound like a one of those. Yeah.
sound like he had to
Like
stand up at a
Shanks coming in the
podium to give his
motherfucker.
scores.
Oh man, bro.
Like, ah!
Oh man, you know, civil rights movement.
I'm reading this goddamn assignment, bro. This shit got me trying to do homework.
I feel you, bro.
You good, man.
But yeah, the story. I have to go with a 6. Um,
Mm.
I like it, but I don't know. Like I told Kat earlier, I've seen a lot of gunslingers, and I don't know that. I guess I just seen Black Lagoon at the wrong time, bro. Because I mean,
Hmm.
it just
Understand.
there was some elements like the Balalaika scene with Rock that was very refreshing because I ain't never just seen a bitch just sling a whole man.
I ain't gonna lie, but anything that I would say would just be under just there's nothing to say, bro. Because we already said so much, bro. So it's like
That
anything say,
scene,
interesting. Understand it. It's just like
this woman pulled this nigga had to be at least 150 to 175 pounds. This bitch 180 this nigga over her onto a car. I
bro.
said, okay, bitch. All right. You got that. Cause I like you said, I probably would have been the nigga that got a bullet in my head. I don't know what I would have said that got out of that shit. Like,
True.
but I mean, besides that, some of Revy's moments and the torpedo in the helicopter scene. The rest of it was more so bland to me.
So it's
I'm
just
not
nothing
gonna.
that resonated with you personally, particularly.
Um, I kind of resonated with uh the Japanese chick, not more so like being in like a gangster environment, but like growing up in the wrong environment can put you in a shitty
Mm.
situation. Like my dad sold drugs, so I kind of ended up in a shitty situation when the house got raided. But
Yeah.
Talking about the Asian chick that was dual wielding the swords.
no, I'm talking about the Japanese girl, the high
Come at
school
the
girl,
end.
the one,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
the
He
dumbass.
got a whole day. He said a whole backstory, nigga. And this nigga ain't talking about somebody with no. What
Maybe
the fuck is
we
going
don't
on,
we
nigga?
don't know her backstory. Her
Maybe I
backstory
should,
could have been in
maybe
drugs
I
and
should
shit.
have said that dumbass Japanese
I mean,
girl.
it's definitely was a tragic backstory, I'm sure. But who knows?
Yeah. Why would you go around just dual wielding swords and killing fucking motherfuckers up? You got a fucked up backstory.
No, bro. But that was
She
he
could
was
be like
talking. Hey,
Yakuza linked.
Nah, could have.
She got some history using them blades, but yeah, that dumbass Japanese girl, I kind of resonated with her. I couldn't resonate with her when she started doing that dumb shit. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take over the family.
Because she was talking about the Twilight and shit. That was the most interesting thing she brought up, but
Yeah,
kind of got killed by it at the same time. It's like, man, you have to live by that.
she tried to get this nigga some philosophical bullshit about, we're like dice and we throw ourselves at our own futures. But
Yeah,
bitch, you just threw your neck into a whole katana because you
bro. That's
couldn't
the
get
that's
a
the
situation
greatest of
with
dice
your shit.
throwings, bro. That's the
You
greatest
you
dice
threw
throwing.
yourself towards a katana because you put yourself in a situation that you shouldn't have did. You shouldn't have did that shit. When he gave you that option to help you, I ain't saying Rock would have did the best that he. I ain't saying he would have gave that bitch the perfect end result, but
Yeah. Well, you would have to definitely understand exactly where she's going from. Just no drug dealers and all that shit. That's nowhere near what. And then on the level of what her mind, how she was thinking versus how you would be thinking.
She just couldn't take that L. That's all it was. She couldn't take that L.
Yeah, everybody take it differently. And I feel like she took hers
I mean,
perfectly.
but from the
She
sounds
took
of
the
it,
L, but she took it perfectly.
it sounds from the sounds of it. It sounds like her whole little group been taking L since her daddy died. So what's
Yeah,
the
there's a bunch
difference
of insufficient.
now?
Yeah, I mean,
What's the difference
it's almost
between
it's
now?
it's it's almost just like how they was kind of trying to implement it in fucking My Hero. It's it's
Well,
getting weak and whatnot and shit like that. Yeah, that's
granted, shit was falling apart all because of Bella, but
Bella Lyca be coming in there. And Bella
because
Lyca
she's
was
the
just
one
kind
that
of she was
killed the dad.
abnormal.
She's the one that killed the dad,
Yeah.
right?
She didn't kill the dad. She killed the nigga who was temporary head of the group.
That was the reason they came over there is for a whole takeover from the just to reinsure they're already there takeover. They already had alliances and their webs and whatnot, but they was kind of that was a little bit more than they could chew this time around because they wasn't handling their end of the deal. So I
Yeah,
was like, fuck it.
Balalaika. I slick thought Balalaika just had lost her shit.
When the dude was like, if there was a battle, a war zone, it would be so much easier. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly how they think all the time. I gotta shoot you and be done with it versus all this other shit. Cut out the middle, man.
Yeah, like I said, Balalaika. She had her moments with me, but sometimes I'm just like, bro, your brain is stuck on the battlefield, and you are not trying to go pick that motherfucker up.
Oh
like,
gosh.
like you just left that bitch there.
You say story was what? You have a story
Six.
6.
Animation. Uh, I give it a 7.8. I fucked with the animation for the most part. It wasn't too over the top. It wasn't bad at all, but wasn't the best. I could say that. Um,
Mm.
music. Uh, like Brooks was saying earlier, that intro was some bullshit. Because like I said, I swear to God, for a few episodes, I thought some shit was gonna happen, and it just fooled the shit out of you. But I get where you were coming from, Kat, about how like it was, every episode just kind of showed you with the ending, like how she was just going down the path of destruction. So I can kind of understand that now, but uh the intro, I guess I like it. I don't know. It's not some shit I just think to turn on if I hear it. Like
So I got that opening in my shit though.
now, some of the action,
It's
and some of
it's
the
good
action,
after the first 10 seconds.
yeah, some of the action OST music was pretty good. I did like some of that. Um, I mean, other than that, yeah, I give the music. Um, what did I say 7.8, right?
7.8 for
Yep.
visuals, yeah.
Oh, Oh, visuals. Music. I'll give the music a 7.
Okay, Hollow, you
Mhm.
there?
Yeah, yeah, my bad. We go ahead and then log me out. Am I still here? Am I
Yep, you
gone?
Yeah,
still
yeah.
there?
Yo,
All right, cool.
yo.
Nigga, if I
All
ain't
right,
gone yet,
so
nigga.
what hasn't been said, I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get into it. The visuals, I give the visuals, I give the visuals a 7. I'm gonna give the music intro was cool. Outro, I kind of like the outro too. It was kind of like, but it was like a dramatic decline in energy upon entering and leaving. I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna go with a 6.5 for the music. And for the story, I did like a lot of the elements that they had. You guys did talk about a lot of different things. Um, and I was fucking with the gritty underworldish type of element. I don't know what genre this would be. Like if it had a specific typing for this style of criminal street thuggish type of, I don't know.
Call it some just gangster shit. I'll put it in the same category.
They actually do have a category action gangster.
It's called who?
They actually have a category gangster.
Gangster. I guess this would be classified that gangster shit.
Or mob,
Or yeah,
mob.
mob, some shit like that. But it was I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know, for some reason for me, it did seem like it kind of dragged. I don't know.
Some
It gave me that goddamn magical index vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And
at the end, that's why I was like, they just had stop. Go ahead and just stop right at
right,
that
right.
Genji. I was like, bro, that is the closest to supernatural y'all gonna get, bro. Yo, don't push it.
And I really didn't need no supernatural elements. It was cool. Without any of that, without any of it, I didn't really see it myself. But maybe I need to relook at that shit. But
And by the way, I see what you did, Suma. You talk about girl power and then give us anime with girls with guns.
there it
Well,
is.
Girl
That's
power.
girl
Oh,
power.
you son that yeah.
That's girl power.
because
But
every bitch with a
not
gun,
in that, I guess is the
pretty much
most.
all the bitches with guns was gangster bitches, bro.
Pretty much.
Those
Hmm.
bitches you thought were gangsters, they just put like that old lady at the damn church. I did not know that bitch was gonna pull out a golden
They
door.
had they had Revy, they had the maid, they had the vampire chick that had the big
I'm not gonna
stick.
lie.
Yeah, you rarely had any badass dudes,
I'm not
man,
gonna
just
lie.
Right.
standing out like that.
The maid was probably the most surprising, bro. When that bitch had the gun and the umbrella, I was like, yo. She came prepared and pretty. Like she
She
said,
knew
I'm
the
not.
assignment.
Yeah, she did
Every
have.
time I think of the maid now, I'm
Yeah.
thinking the one that they sent after to get her back. They put that capoeira on these niggas. But yeah, I ain't supposed to do that.
Facts. But
Whew.
yeah. So for the story, I'm gonna give it I give it 7.8 for the story. 7.8. Just because at times I did feel like it was a chore. I
Mm.
did sit down seriously watch it. It was cool. My second time going over it, I didn't really pay that much more attention as I did the first time. The first time I was just like into that shit. So
Mhm.
I guess that would have something to say for the replay value. But there you have my scoring.
That's all for the scores. Now we Suma.
All right,
You got
guess
the
we can
choice.
I mean, if y'all want to wrap it up here, or I ain't gonna lie, shit. My damn, bro.
You got the choice for next week.
Yeah, you got my pick, homie. What you got
Oh
on my
damn, I
pick,
forgot all
nigga?
about that shit, bro.
Thank you.
I'm
Hey,
looking at the
you go
galaxy in
ahead.
my fucking room, bro. Y'all niggas talking about a pet.
We'll,
Hello,
we'll,
bro. Give me a second.
he's tuning in with the universe. But
Yeah.
while he's out there in the
Yeah, give me a
universe,
second, bro.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of those for the goddamn Black Lagoon. It seems like it got a pretty received pretty well amongst the peers, give or take. You know, I guess that's not bad. Not bad. Would you recommend this for people to see as of right now?
That's
And
right
how would you
now.
put that
It
list?
depending
Yes.
on their own catalog. Yeah, I don't. It's almost like kind of
Like,
getting
you
people.
have to
I
recommend.
see it
This
as
is
tales
something.
of games, bro. You just
This is
can't get
something you
people in
would have
certain
to
old
recommend.
origins, and it's gonna completely and compromise their entire journey.
This
And it's
is
gonna be
something
hard
you
to
have to
like
recommend.
indoctrinate a fucking kid. I swear.
I
This is
would recommend.
this is something you wouldn't have to recommend, bro. This shit is widely known, bro.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to record. Yeah, you just it just there.
Everybody know. I was just on
If it
Instagram.
doesn't cross your feed, then that's it's a blessing and a curse.
I was just on Instagram today. Somebody comments talking about Black Lagoon being one of their favorite animes.
Okay. I had to recommend it to somebody at work. And it wasn't on their radar. Honestly, this was my first time actually watching it because I didn't catch it on the Cartoon Network when they aired it. Um, so I would recommend because I did,
Cartoon Network.
and he said that he did watch Cowboy Bebop. However,
This shit was on Cartoon Network when?
I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah, it was on. It was maybe
This shit had to be way after it came out, bro.
Yeah, we ain't, bro.
I ain't never seen this
I'm
shit
still
on.
focusing on my next thought. Y'all talk about that.
it was,
You do your thing. We trying to give you some coverage, my G.
I ain't never seen this shit on Cartoon Network, bro. I had to go look that shit up, bro. That shit couldn't have been. I would have known, or I saw some of it at least.
Maybe it was one of those that came on like real late.
Bro, I know. I knew
Uh,
the whole watch list back then, bro.
All right, so I'm going down. Yeah, well, who know about Spice and Wolf? You can go ahead and just throw that shit out there. Just the first
Watch.
season.
Spicy Wolf.
Spice and Wolf.
Oh,
I'll make sure to put it in there.
Spice and Wolf.
It's
sounds like a
not,
Chinese food
something.
order.
Yes. I would definitely say the first and the second.
yo.
But
It say
just the first. Just the first.
it say Black Lagoon aired on Cartoon Network in 2014.
Nah, I wouldn't watch it, I wasn't even watching it.
Yeah, it was on there. I remember when it was on there.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that shit back in 2014. I wasn't watching no anime in 2014. I was trying to make sure I was trying to make sure my stupid ass graduated from fucking up so much.
2014, bro. Shit, yeah, but no, I was.
That's
I was
that's
like,
what
whoa.
I was doing. That's the year I graduated. I was trying to make sure my ass got the fuck up out of high school.
No, that was when I was in the thick of my anime watching.
True though, still. That's what giving so much shit.
Bro, 2011 to 2016, I didn't watch it. I spent a good 6 years not watching it. But
Sometimes you just need that breather.
I
There
wasn't
was
mad.
another one of my breathers.
I wasn't mad. I had a plethora of shit to watch.
True.
Bro, probably the only nigga on here that watch more anime than anybody on this damn shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just was watching shit 20,
Yeah,
27.
yeah. That's why I felt myself couldn't have it. Couldn't even retain half of the information that was accumulating. It was a bunch of nonsense. So I just, just picked and choose and kind of start doing other shit.
The ones that are really good were memorable, bro, for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
Yeah.
say that. It's ones that you
So
just not gonna forget, bro. It's just
The
one.
really, really good ones and the really, really bad ones.
Yeah, them the ones I usually forget. The ones that
you
stick.
always just shut up, bruh. Shut the hell up. If you just gonna, bruh. God dang, just just sum it all up in the most horrific way possible. Really good ones, really bad, really bad. Look.
I mean, hey, to this day, we always bring up concrete for a reason.
Hey,
Ah.
the concrete story.
Holy
The
Hey,
concrete
you
theory.
see how he be coming, bruh.
That's a thing,
I
though.
ain't.
That
It's
is a
too late for
thing,
that shit,
though.
bruh. I am
We
gone.
officially created the concrete theory.
It's the theory of concrelution, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
when,
it
when
goes, bro.
when something's so hard, it's bad.
When something that try to do so much
it did so wrong.
and then ends up doing nothing well. The
But it
concrete
tries, bro. It tries, bro.
concrelation.
Compilation. It was a
The
compilation of
yeah,
bullshit.
concrelation.
The concrelation. There we go, bro. That's what it is, man. And we have our number one conquistador in the building,
Con-
Mr. King.
Concretesador.
Concretesador. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, see, I hate y'all because y'all act like I knew
Wait, they dressed up
Yeah,
you in the whole suit. You ain't even know you.
called that nigga into battle.
Hold on now.
Come on, come on. He
You've
gonna
been
try to
summoned.
defend it. What's up, man?
Nah, bro. Y'all, that shit went on. Man, fuck that, bro. Concrete.
We are not about to do something, bro. This
Nigga.
awesome week to that, bro. We ain't gonna.
Yeah,
You
bro,
see
dude.
how as above, so below, bro.
Mm,
You can't have the good. You can't have the high without the bad, bro.
Which
mm.
Y'all's gonna come full circle. The more
have
you try to fucking
y'all seen
get
that
away from
change Shang-Chi yet?
chain of fate.
Shang-Chi.
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I just watched that
Actually, yeah,
shit.
I'm about to. Yeah, uh, I know they probably got some good versions of it. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about this shit on live here. But yeah, I know they putting out a lot more clips and shit, and then they got the final, apparently the final scene online. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's good to go.
For, but see, my thing is for that to be a Marvel kung fu movie, I would think it would be more to it than what it was. You
See, I
gotta
don't
think
know.
like
I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen it. I'm
for
just
look,
talking about as far as
see,
my obtainability on it. What the fuck?
nigga,
What, bro?
I be giving y'all the five bootleg sites, nigga.
Nah, I ain't
Hold
talking.
on, hold on, hold on. You gotta hold that down. Hold that down, my G. Hold on. We are
Where are
completely
y'all, bro?
listening over here, nigga.
Y'all are,
We
bro.
are
Y'all's
at
voices
Mr.
are in. Yo, this shit is cool as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is cool as hell.
All right,
If
let's
y'all
end it.
all
The last
sang
is
together,
kicking
y'all
in.
would sound like some orchestra type
Guess
shit.
what? We about to sing one song right now. Is what's your pick, nigga?
We already picked. It was he said
Yeah, okay.
what
Spice and Wolf.
something and
Why my
spicy wolf.
Spice
Yeah.
and Wolf? Yes,
Spice and sugar.
and Wolf.
Wolf and
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Yeah,
Damn, bro. What he got me on this week? What the fuck he got me on
Snip,
this week?
snails, puppy dog tails, my girl. And it's gonna be on some, down to more economics back in the oldies, trading and all that
Man,
shit.
this nigga taking me to school, cuz let's go.
Text message received.
This nigga.
Text message received.
I thought it said next message. See, we all these interpretations.
What the fuck is this shit
But yeah,
about?
we can go ahead and fucking end this shit now, bro. Cause yeah.
Romance. Oh shit. Fuck. Adventure, fantasy, romance. Fuck.
Get into all of that shit.
Oh my god.
You know, got cat ears and everything.
Y'all better care for the furries, bro.
Oh, he got us on the jungle boogie.
Yo, someone passed.
We still have that rule. We got to start watching it. We got to talk about Wednesday. We're going to have that emergency meeting.
Okay.
All right. So
yeah,
I
this one season, it ain't bad.
I need to get started tonight because they sound like they trying to dub you out, my G.
Yeah,
Dubbed out.
You better start watching so you can have a vote.
I'm about to watch tonight, yeah, because I would hate for majority to rule your ass up out of here.
Bro, you can kill that shit in a game. If the plethora is that tight, you can kill that shit in a day.
Over there tripping on the shits, man. He said we about to be on some furry shit, nigga. What the hell we got going on, my G?
Yeah, just for one side. On some old supernatural shit going on.
It got a high rating.
Of course it do.
Oh yeah, people. Yeah, it's going. These are for the more pristine.
It's one of those
drinkers.
anime, nigga. It's a fucking romance shit. One of those.
We up here with wine and sipping. Goddamn.
That shit got
looking at
that nigga. That's that old. Nigga,
y'all
this
niggas.
anime. This that man, nigga, this anime, not girl shit, nigga. What the fuck?
That 5-6 meter bullshit, bro.
This how it be out there on them streets.
Nah, bro, I don't want to be none of them
Tokyo,
niggas though.
Shinjuku.
Nah, I didn't know. Fuck.
They be like, nigga, it's anime, nigga. Nah, nigga, that ain't what anime is, nigga. Fuck that shit. It's one of those things. That's that girl shit.
I'm gonna look at y'all while y'all looking at y'all. Looking at y'all. But yeah.
But let me pull it up.
What else?
Quick.
Was it any
It's called
that was
Spice
it?
and
There's supposed to be like a movie selection or something too, or that was just it? Just another.
Nah, that's it. It's what? How many
Spice
seasons
and Wolf.
is it, bro?
Only watching one
That
per
is-
season.
Oh, we good. We good. Next week we'll have a new picker.
Awesome.
Go ahead. And
What you
switch
call
that
me?
thing up. Oh, my bad. I thought you was a knacker. My bad. I called you a knacker.
Hell, did you not call him a faithful Jermesium?
Did you call me a cotton picker?
No, what he said, I called him a Nick.
Dang.
He played for the Knicks. You know that Nicker.
It's like you holding up, bruh. Like you can't even keep your stance right now.
You know, he's a Nicker that played for the Knicks. You know, he played for the Lakers. What she say? She called him a nagger. He played for the Lakers. I'm like, how do you get Lakers out of nagger? Nagger out of the Lakers. I don't know, bro. But let me go ahead and get this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick.
Oh, for the what to see Spice and Wolf? Yeah. All right.
So we watching season 2 of it?
Nigga. Yes, bro. And I'm on acid. What the fuck, bro? No, we're just watching the first season, bro. Just the first season. I would. We going. We going.
The life of a traveling merchant is a lonely one. a fact with which Kraft Lawrence is well acquainted. Wandering from town to town with just his horse,
Yeah, that's the first
cart,
season, bro.
and whatever wares he comes his way, the peddler has pretty well settled into his routine. That is, until the night Lawrence finds a wolf goddess asleep in his park. Taking the form of a
That's
fetching girl, the wolf ears and a tail, hollow. Hey, I'm in this motherfucker.
Shut your bitch ass.
Gotta get a shout out. Hey,
Has
shit.
wearied of
Watch how be the week
scratching
in the show.
to harvest in the countryside and strikes up a bargain with the merchant to lend him the cunning of Hollow the Wise Wolf. You goddamn right. To increase his
It's not,
profit
bro.
in
Oh my
exchange for
god, this nigga's
taking
not even how you
her
pronounce
along
the
his
shit. Whatever,
travels.
bro.
What kind of businessman could turn down such an offer? Well, we about to see next week. Shit.
It's like,
I got you,
okay,
man.
bro.
I like how you rolled right in that.
Yo, nah,
Nigga
bro.
said, what
I
kind of
was literally in
business man
suspense
could
too,
turn
bro. It's all
down?
right, but you gonna have to finish it, bro. You
Nigga
hoe
said,
ass
what kind of
nigga. So
business
nah,
man could
nah.
turn
Shit,
down
y'all see
such
it
an
next
offer?
week.
There
We'll
it is.
find out next week, nigga.
Find out next week on that shit. Kraft Lawrence. Let's check them out. Hollow in this motherfucker. Let's check her out in this bitch. And we gonna see how this shit rock. The wolf spirit in this motherfucker. All right, come on. Let's do it.
So we show
And
is
with,
on some spirit rocking right now, goddamn.
and with that, man, we just gonna
Gonna have to take
conclude
that
it
shit
for the
out.
night, man. Thank y'all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, for being here for another one. We had a pretty decent pick. And that's how we rocking out. Gentlemen, any final
I don't know
words?
why the fuck he would equate that to a pick. You are disrespectful and almost kind of you give your respects at the same time. You can take it either way.
What do you mean?
I'll explain. I can
That was
I
a
can explain, bro.
torpedo. That was a torpedo.
Not just go ahead and close it out, bro. Go ahead and close the shit out, bro.
The J-
Shut out, bro. Y'all niggas, I swear to God.
Was he abducted?
Oh, that was supposed to be a submarine. My bad. And we gonna get up out this thing. U.N.I. signing off.